Welcome to Cafe Diaries, a series where I show you the entire process of opening up a coffee shop at 22 years old. In the last episode, you saw our sign go up, concrete being cut, and our plumbing lines starting to get laid out. Today, we're doing more of the business side, like negotiating some contracts, deciding on final decor finishes, recipes, and saying yes to our final retail bags. Enjoy.
Good morning. Today, this beautiful morning, I am working on a few different tasks, but I thought that I would share because it is cafe task. So I'm currently uploading my last cafe footage so that video can be up, but I also got in some more like samples for my actual retail bags because we are gonna be doing like our own design for it. These are the 4 that I got in. With the first one, the green part, that's the gusset. So where the bag like folds. What I don't like about that one is I just feel like the logo is the wrong size. But then when they flipped it, the logo still just doesn't feel right. Number 3, I like, except I still feel like the logo's a little too small. But I think that's kind of what I liked the most. So I think I'm gonna go back in with some revisions. The lead time for these bags is probably gonna be a month and a half, give or take. And we are right about there for grand opening. So I need to have these done. Also, the bags need to actually go over to the facility. For the website, because we are doing e-com, which is basically where we sell our merch and bagged coffee online. You actually have to set that entire thing up, which again, is a bigger deal than you can imagine. So we're working on actually getting that set up and then also setting up subscriptions because I would like to have my coffee on subscription. What a chaotic and busy morning. I love it. Gotta go do a site visit at the cafe because today we have an inspection. Let's go. Take the girls out to pee because I'm solo momming today. Go get their energy out.
There's always cats that pop up out of these bushes, which is why she's so excited. Hey, go pee.
We do not care.
As you guys already know, we are house hunting. So we're stopping to visit one more property that just came on the market and it looks very promising. This is a stable that's already built, which is so cool. It's a whole barn. There's a wash rack. Look at those guys. I really like this property. I really do. It's a little bit out of our price, out of our budget, but... What is that? Oh my gosh. There's no way. I literally could not make it. I could not make that up. That I actually saw that today in 2026. Insane, right? We are doing our site visit at the shop. I see 3 people on the outside. I think they're having lunch or breakfast. Since there is a lot of people, I'm guessing there is a lot of updates in the shop. So let's go do a little site visit. This is the first time I see the shop with the lights on, which means electricity is going. Last time we came, there was trenching with all of the pipings, but that inspection did pass. So now we have floor drains installed. The little wire rods are in. That's what holds the concrete in and makes it nice and sturdy and all. Guys, it's going. Electrical is going so nicely. So many wires coming out of there. It's a good sign. Every single outlet is made up there. Would you look at that? This is amazing. Oh, this one too. This is where our bench is gonna be, where you guys can come and sit. This is a little hole with electrical so that we can have some outlets when you sit and drink your coffee, because as a fellow girly who always has her phone dying, trust me, I get it. So crazy to see how this space is fully transforming. And again, I feel like it is looking rougher and rougher, but I think starting next week, this place is gonna start looking better every time I come rather than worser. Also, HVAC doesn't have any updates. That's gonna be done on Saturday. Ah, I love this place. I love this place so much. Valentine's Day is coming, so you know I'm gonna give my case a fun, festive upgrade. This is the Princess Polka Dot from Velvet Caviar. So festive, so fun. I do have my matching accessory, which is the MagSafe. I can just attach because all of Velvet Caviar's cases are MagSafe and drop tested up to 10 feet. I've shown you guys Velvet Caviar cases so many different times because I actually love their design so much and how fun the accessories are. This is the Himalayan Croc. It feels like actual croc skin. This is the Rockstar Girlfriend paired with our grip ring. This one has a little bit of a matte finish, which feels really, really nice. A classic Midnight Blossom. I had this one for my old phone as well. It's so cute. And probably my other favorite case
ever from Velvet Caviar. Their sweet cherry. Look at how perfect that is for Valentine's Day. I am obsessed with it. I got a magnetic wallet to pair, so we never forget my driver's license, my credit card, the things you forget when you walk out the house.
They also sent me over this phone charm in the sweet cherry pattern.
You just thread it through the bottom. My phone being pretty makes me so happy, and I even think it like elevates my outfits. Just gives it that little kiss of design. Of course, I have a BOGO for you guys for the next 24 hours. You can use NATHALYBOGO to buy one, get one free of the cases, accessories, or more fun items that they have on the website. They have over 100 styles on the website, plus matching battery packs, wallets, grip rings, all of their fun accessories. Thank you so much, Velvet Caviar, for sponsoring today's video. I've got a few goodies. These are all items to do some trials. This right here is some chocolate. This is what you use for your mochas, hot chocolate. Pretty much every single piece of chocolate in the shop is going to be ran through our locally sourced chocolates. Bunch of little baggies. If you don't know, I'm actually not a chai fan, so this is probably gonna be a lot harder for me. This is a matcha sample that I got in like a few weeks ago, and then I had the matcha one time. I liked it, but I wasn't obsessed. I'm gonna try it again today and see what we think about it, because we're really reaching our deadline, and I really need to find a matcha vendor. It's been so hard.
The matcha shortage is so real, and it's been so hard to try to find a matcha that I like, but also something that we can source. The shop is gonna be pretty high volume, so we've been working really hard to find something. Matcha's just as complex as coffee, so we are thinking of batch making our matcha, which might be the most realistic, so we don't have our baristas doing exactly what I'm doing here for every single drink.
Look at that green microphone. Microphone. Dude, I'm so funny. Yeah. Let's build what a matcha at Golden Rose is actually gonna be like. I feel like the only way to truly rate it is to follow the exact same recipe that we're gonna be using at the shop, which we already have, which is amazing. Just judging by the color, I wish it was a little bit more green, but that's just personal. I think that's a really good matcha. It's just a little milky. So we would either have to up the dose of the matcha or lower the dose of the milk, but I think upping the dose of the matcha is kind of our only hope here. But then you run into the cost issue. Just put a little bit of vanilla syrup in there. We're gonna be using a simple syrup for all of our matchas, which is like an in-house sweetener that we're doing. Another thing that I'm getting from this matcha is grain. I don't like that. That consistency is quite runny. Let's give this a little bit of a taste test. This is unsweetened chocolate. Whoa, that's really good. Chocolate with a freshly pulled shot.
Don't play!
So good. So fucking good.
And you know
Holy
what
shit, that's so good. We're doing a comparison. Oh, look, straight off the bat, this one is a lot harder to mix and it's sinking in the bottom, which that's not necessarily a bad thing. The only thing is, how much is that gonna slow us down? Whoa.
Way sweeter.
Whoa, yeah.
But this one is really sweet. It's like cereal milk.
Yeah. I like the quality of this chocolate a lot. 4 ingredients versus like 10 ingredients. Something to think about, right? The price on this chocolate is a lot higher than a chocolate that I can just buy off of Amazon. This chai, it smells really spicy. My wannabe latte art. It's actually really good. You guys know I don't like chai. This is a good chai.
And that's enough sugar for one day, so let's go burn this all off with a little hike. Whoa, this is really pretty. Ooh. Bet you didn't bring a jacket, huh? Oh yeah, that's what a non-professional hiker does. Prepared people do. Dude, that noise reminds me of camping. Listen, listen, listen.
Shh, you can't hear because you're zipping.
Huh? That's what I'm talking about. This is camping.
Oh!
The tent! Oh my god.
Get a load of this guy.
Dude, that looks like a warm jacket. What size is it?
Check me out, check me out.
What size is it?
Two sizes too small for you. It's my spring jacket.
Here, you left something on my neck. Here you go.
Please hold it. I'm wearing the backpack. You hold the kind of fast.
Thea, down.
Ellie, down.
Okay, want to see something cooler? Thea, speak.
I am sorry, I don't speak English. Stupid.
Ellie.
All right.
Dog for dog. Any day.
Last one. Ready? Yeah. Heel.
Check this out. A little closer.
Thea, come here.
Ellie,
cup. Yes.
Tia, come.
I have a reward for my good dog, Ellie.
Bro, y'all are fat.
Good luck, buddy. I would run if I was you. She's literally pooping on the leash right now. Guys, are we tripping or is she limping? I want to turn around because I feel like I can see something, but I checked all of her paws already and I don't see anything in them. So maybe I'm being over dramatic, but if she does get worse, then we'll turn around. But for now, she wants to go. We're gonna get in a few more miles. This is only about a 4-mile hike, so it should be nice and easy. Yeah, and I mean, 20 lattes a day, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I said we shoot for the... We got back home from the hike and then I immediately had to take that call. Let's talk cups. We're currently in the design process of our actual cups. All of our cups are gonna be branded. I first had the idea of doing sleeves, which is a really cheap, okay, I'm not gonna say really, but it's a cheaper option than branding your own cups. We ended up like stumbling across a vendor who does cups on a really fast lead time. This is what we have. Our little logo is gonna be in the front because our actual logo from the coffee shop, like the Golden Roast name, is just too big. So this one works out a little bit better. And then we wanted our tagline in the back, but we don't like the font that it's in. So we're thinking either we edit it or we totally remove it. But that's what we want for the iced cups. And so we're trying to place the orders for them right now. We got 2 different quotes. So we got the quote for 5,000 cups and then we got the quote for 10,000 cups. And that's of each. Whatever sizing you're gonna do of cups, you're gonna order 10,000 of each size. Initially, we weren't gonna do a 12-ounce ice, but we ended up deciding on doing it anyway. Downside is, where the heck are you gonna store
10,000 cups
of each? And I have 5. So where are we gonna put 50,000 cups, right? You can either store them at your own facility or they do offer storage in-house and then you end up paying a certain percentage to have them stored and then you don't pay for the cups till you start pulling, which is honestly kind of hard to find. So this was a really good deal. I think this is the vendor we're gonna end up going up with. If you're ever trying to start your own coffee shop, I hope that this is very useful information for you. Anyway, let's talk bags again. You guys saw this morning when I was going through the bags and giving you my edits. We ended up changing the espresso bag to this brown and cream and yellow because it has all 3 of my brand colors in one, which would be more expensive because the 3-color print, which is initially why we had only done the 2-color on all of my other bags. But espresso is so special to me that I am willing to spend the extra money because it's so beautiful and I love it so much. We're getting samples in probably within the next 2 weeks. It's all happening so fast and it's getting so exciting. Sharky.
A few weeks ago, I drove about an hour to a farm to get some samples for honey. First things I noticed straight off the bat was that this was more of a wholesale type of honey. The price is great and it was still worth a shot. And this is my first time actually making a latte with it.
Smells good. I really want to look for a honey farm that is, I think, on a smaller scale, but still able to supply the shop up to whatever our demand is. This honey is good. And this is just like an easy, safe option with this company. And it's not like they're too big. This company at one point was farming their own honey. Now they outsource their honey and all they do is add like flavor. Honeys can come in so many different flavors. Blackberry, Beekeeper Special, I don't even know how to pronounce this. Coastal Sage, Habanero, Chipotle, and this is a giant avocado one. I am touring a farm that is only about an hour away from me and they are farming their own honey in-house and flavoring their own honey, so it's everything kind of in one place, which is what I'm looking for. That is kind of like my mission for my coffee shop, is I really want to do things with companies that are smaller and there's more attention to detail, and also I think supporting vendors around me and in the area versus like a big giant.
I just got here. This is like their factory, like where they have all of the actual products and like their storefront. We're gonna try the things first and then if I like them, so I can actually go look at the farm. I just don't want to waste anybody's time. So if I don't even like, I don't want to go get a whole farm tour and I don't even like the product because that would be really bad. We've got a full full box of samples that she packaged up for me so that I can try with the coffee back at home. And just do like recipe developing because some things don't taste as good as you would imagine. A lot of flavor combos, you've just got to really test it out and see. I also stopped right now at a matcha. It's like a tea shop. We're still looking for matcha vendors, you guys. We have not found one that I'm like obsessed with. Like, I want to be obsessed with my matcha. Any recommendations, please? I am so open to them because I'm kind of desperate here. We're getting a little close to when we need to have everything picked out. This matcha right here, I am gonna inquire. Hold on. I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna find out who they use and if they wholesale because we need to know. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Well, that was kind of a fail. Just got the nails done. Dude, why do I always wait so long? Like, I need to stop doing this because look how much more cleaner I look. Why didn't I just do this before? So beautiful. And it actually goes with my outfit today. How nice. It is currently 3:47 p.m. I have not had any food other than some chia pudding this morning. I don't have time to go home anymore because we are gonna go to some house showings because we are house shopping if you haven't caught up with us. Let's go to Whole Foods and get some food. You know how they have a hot bar? I think I'm just gonna grab something from there. It is a busy, busy day. Oh no, somebody just saw me vlogging. How embarrassing. I wanna hide under a rock. Where did the time go? I mean, this looks pretty good. This will do. I brought my mom, my dad, Jakey, everybody came to tour this house. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys much because I think we might be splitting it off.
This is my favorite house that we've toured this entire
last year, this year.
In the last like 2-3 years.
Yeah, me too. Which is crazy. Yeah, my dad is obsessed with it. And then there's some horses, not the neighbors, but like the following house. There's so much life. The next morning, the guys got a really early start at the shop and it's finally time to start pouring our concrete back. This is the step right before we can start putting up our bar. Thankfully, our inspection passed and we get to move along and seal up these floors.
Estoy cansado, jefe.
Wake up, Nat, bro. Wake. It's not like that early, so I'm being a little dramatic. I know.
Someone order a drink? Oh, wait. Take 2.
I need to be up. Okay, today is such an exciting day.
Drink for you, madam?
Thanks, honey.
Yo.
I know there's people who don't drink coffee right after they brush their teeth because it tastes bad, but I'm built different. It does taste a little bad. We are picking up my espresso machine today. We have to drive 2 hours to pick up my machine. I have about 20 minutes to shower.
A few moments later.
Showered and ready to go.
I can't believe it's happening right now. It's finally happening, you guys. We're picking up my machine. I actually purchased this machine back in November and it actually got delivered at like a warehouse out here and it's just finally time that I pick it up because our bar is currently being built, which means we're gonna be able to start installing equipment within the next 3 weeks. It's an 80-degree day here in San Diego. It feels like summer. Oh my gosh. Look at the color.
Touch it.
Oh my gosh.
One for cleaning.
Oh my, whatever, do you see it? So cute. We're not gonna use the spout ones, we're gonna use bottomless, but look how beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad we ended up going with this machine. It's literally so perfect. Oh my gosh.
And now the plastic's cracked. I was like, that's why it's leaking.
I knew there was something wrong with this thing. Thank you so much for letting us see them. Hello! We are at Floor and Decor. It's material day. Honey, are you excited?
I hate this store.
Why?
Every time I think of floor decor, I think of us having to do the renovation and stuff.
So we are here to get some samples. We got some samples in the mail. We're gonna get more samples of different tiles. My interior designer actually sent me over. This stone is so beautiful, so I'm hoping we can see it. So I know you think green, you're like, bro, it's gonna give that. That is not what it's gonna give, I swear. It's gonna give more of like, see like those top green ones? Oh, this is the one. This is literally the one she was holding. That's the one. Okay, yeah, I love it. Here, I'm gonna buy one to take to the shop. This is for the back of the actual bar area, and now we're gonna look for the other wall on the other side. In a perfect world, you'd be able to add like these. This is like a travertine tile, and it's so beautiful and has so much texture. But imagine having to clean this. Our other option is this. So it's technically like tiles, but the actual material of it looks like it has a lot of texture, but it's not. It's like smooth. We're at the shop. I don't know if you guys noticed, this is a little bit of an update. There's drywall on the actual bar portion. So these are the samples. The whole idea is to have these go all the way back here. That entire wall would have those green tiles. These are some tile samples. I don't like this one. I feel like this is giving more blue. And then this green is just way too dark. And these are some stones for our actual countertop, but I don't like any of those actually. These are our fabric swatches. So this would be for our bench that we're gonna have. This is a nice tone of wood that we were looking at. And then there's also this one, which I think looks a little bit better, like in comparison. This is for like our doors and certain things that are gonna be white. This is another stone. I love this stone. Like if we could get this stone, I would be so happy. I just don't know what the lead time on it is, and it would have to be like 3 weeks. This is what would be like on the bar. So it would be our wood with our stone on top and then our green. It looks so good. I love it. This is like a fake lime wash. This one would go on every wall that is like white.
Dude, that is sick.
Online versus in person looks so different. Also different times of the day. Like right now, this is sunset. So it's important to know what this is gonna look like with sun. Oh my gosh, Jake, look at this. It looks so good.